In today's episode, we're digging. Okay, today's episode is more digging. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Let's Play with Wang. I'm your host, SlickWeng, doing the crash landing thing today, baby. Today, probably going to be, unfortunately, a very short episode. But I wanted to pop on and I wanted to spend just a little bit of time with you guys. Catching up from last episode, we had our pressure chamber, and I would really like to do this pressure chamber interface. However, we are very, very low on iron and all kinds of stuff, and we have a lot of things we need to do before we can really get into that little guy. So what I do want to do here is we need to set up some dust sifting again. And I don't know where any of my stuff is. In here. Haha! Now, where's our sieve? Is our sieve in here? Does not appear to be. Where is our sieve? There's our sieve. Alright, beautiful. Oh, I didn't plant that. That's not good. Yeah, that should be okay. Alright. So what we're going to do in order to set this thing up is I want to automate it a little better than what we did last time. So which one of you guys is empty? You're pretty empty. Please don't come walking in. Please don't come walking in. I don't want a zombie pigman in my place. Alright, beautiful. Bam. Okay. Put that little guy there. And we'll put that guy there. And we'll put this guy here. And we gotta give him a little whack. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, so that's basically set up. So today being a short episode, I figured I would take this as kind of an opportunity to talk to you guys a little bit about something kind of on my mind, bring back the life lessons, as it were. It's kind of been on my mind, partly due to the holidays that are coming up, and partly due to some conversations I've had with some folks over the last few days. Because part of my day job, being a manager, I don't take my job as just being okay. Well, we go to work and I make sure that you do your work, and that's that. I really look at my responsibilities as being more than that. My job is to try and help make people better people, which is something that I genuinely love. So something I want to talk to you guys a little bit about is the people that you choose to keep in your life. I'm sure every one of you guys that's watching this right now could probably point to one or two people that you have in your life that always seem to be causing drama, add some stress to your life. They're the ones that you're always trying to clean up their messes. I'm sure you guys know, as I'm describing this person, you're like, oh, that's Jeff. Oh, yeah, totally. Totally, that is so Jeff, man. That guy. Oh, yeah, but you know what? He's my best bud, so that's the guy I'm talking about. We're talking about Jeff. But I want to talk to you guys about that, and talk to you a little bit about getting older. Yeah, we're gonna. This is gonna be a fun. This is gonna be a fun talk with your old buddy Wang. Getting old and having friends that are pains in your ass. It's gonna be a great talk. But the point of me bringing this up and people who create stress in your life As you get older, one of the things that starts to happen is you have fewer and fewer friends. And frankly, I believe, I mean, I don't have all the answers, but I genuinely believe that as people get older and they start having fewer and fewer friends that they associate with and all of that, I really think it's because as you get older, you develop less and less of a tolerance for people who create stress in your life. Making sure we're not being followed. um, you have less of a tolerance for that. So as you get older, the people, the Jeffs of the world, who are always running late, always seem to be having some kind of personal crisis that they need your help with, and that affects your relationship, and affects how well they treat you as a friend. Because hey, who has time to really hear about your day when they're so wrapped up with oh, I don't know, baby mama drama or whatever Jeff's deal is. Bam bam. Not sure I'm doing this one right. All right, there we go. There we go. Bam bam. Take those out. Okay, cool. Now I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 3 more of those. Okay, cool. Don't mind me. Just making some stuff. Making some stuff with some things. And turn magnet mode off. Okay. Bam. There we go. So I want you guys, big part of the reason why I bring this up, I want you guys to look at your lives and look at the people who create extra stress in your life. And I want you to ask yourself if you can genuinely not live without that person. That's what I want you to ask yourself as you're thinking about this person. Because me personally, I spent several years. I don't know. Maybe it's a character flaw with myself, but I genuinely feel like me personally, I always have to be saving someone. It almost runs in my family. I think maybe that's why I do some of the life lesson things, and why I want to be like a life coach. Almost like an amateur Tony Robbins. That's kind of something that I would really like to do, and we're probably going to do on this channel. But I spent many years where I found myself surrounding myself with people who created extra stress in my life and all of that, because I wanted to help them, and I wanted to I wanted to save them from themselves, and I don't know exactly how to articulate all of that, but I created a whole lot of stress in my life for no real reason. And I wasted a lot of time, because at the end of the day, you can't save someone from their self. You just can't. And they really have to do it themselves. So as I've gotten older, and I'm probably an extreme example of this, but I genuinely have no issue if there is someone in my life who's creating additional stress and additional problems. I have no problem from just going, don't need you in my life anymore, and that's that. I mean, we're done talking. We don't need to interact. I have nothing to do with this person, and I can do that very quickly and easily. You might almost even say I'm a cold-hearted bastard. It's unfortunate, but it's true. But some of that is because at the end of the day, when I look at the people that I cannot do without in my life, the people that I genuinely can't do without in my life, they don't create extra stress. At least not needless stress. I mean, like my kids, yeah, they create some stress, but you know, that's kids being kids. So, I want you guys, not necessarily, I'm not telling you guys, okay, you know, just look at people and just start writing them off, and have nothing to do with them because they're a pain in your butt. Not what I'm telling you. But I want you to be very choosy, about who you keep in your life, because you are a special person, okay? And this is not just like flowery, early morning kids TV show talk. I mean, you are a special person. You're the most special person that you know, and you should be the most important person in your life. And so taking care of yourself, that's got to be priority numero uno. Until you've got kids, you are priority numero uno. Once you've got kids, it kind of shifts, and then you've got to kind of play that balancing game. But that's what I want you guys to look at. You need to look at who can I not live without, and make those decisions, and decide whether or not the trouble and drama that someone creates in your life is worth it. And I hope that helps you guys as you grow and as you get older, and develop relationships and decide what you can and can't live without. Okay, good. We got compressed iron. Lovely. I didn't think that they were done. Alright, let me show you guys what I'm making. Back to the video games. Back to the video games. Hey, that looks an awful lot like a hopper, doesn't it? Well, when you make them with the compressed iron, you get something called an omnidirectional hopper. Now check this bad boy out. We take them, we pop them right there. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He's like sideways. What? That's ridiculous. I know, right? Now, can I whack you? I can't seem to whack him. I thought I could whack him. Maybe I just got to do it this way. Alright, so check it out. Bam! Because the sieve, when it ejects items, it ejects them out the top, and we don't want to be spending all this frickin' time messing around with having to gather it and do all that mess. Let me add one more little thing, and in fact, boop, put one right there. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, this should work frickin' awesome right now. Okay, let's stand right here. Anything happening? Oh. Look at that. Boom. Automation. Automation. What I want to do eventually is I want to get all of that, and I want to basically set up an ore processing center right here. That's where we will sift our dust. That's where we'll sift our gravel. All of that really cool stuff. But we've got to accomplish some things before we can manage to actually do that. Alright, so now that we've got some automated ores going, let's get some of the dust that I've been storing up over here. I did decide that will be our house, not that. That's a little more centrally located in the city. That one can be like, I don't know, a guest house or something. You know, for all of our guests here on this abandoned, deserted island, planet thing, whatever. I don't know. It's early. So, I hope that conversation helps you guys. I hope you guys find some value in it, and you know, I am definitely an extreme example of being able to eliminate people from your life, and it's unfortunate. It's painful at times. Because when I say I'm the extreme example, I've got family members. In fact, I would say I have a large portion of my family that I don't interact with, strictly for the reasons we talked about. They create too much drama. They create too much drama in my life, so we don't talk. So yeah, I hope you guys find some value in that, and if you guys do, or I mean, even if you're not like, okay, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna stop talking to so and so, even if that's not the case, even if I just made you guys kind of think a little bit, and hopefully value yourselves a little bit more. If I manage to do that, let me know in the comments below. I really want to know that what little wisdom I can impart actually helps you guys. Even like I said, even if it really just ends up being like, okay, I now know that I'm worth more than I've been crediting myself or whatever. All right, one last little thing I want to try before it's time to go is, in order to make this little guy, we need to make these pneumatic cylinders, which require a buttload of this rain plant seed plastic. So I went ahead, I got us some grass seeds and a little bit of lapis, so that should make rain plant seeds. Now, I don't really know how these work. I've seen a couple other people doing like Let's Plays and things like that on here, and I've seen them mess around with the creeper plant seeds, but I've never seen anybody do anything with rain plant seeds. So I'm not really sure how these are gonna work. Ooh, hey, what am I thinking? Sword out of my hand. Come on now. Come on, Wang. Do you know what frickin' mod pack you're playing? Huh? Okay, so what we do is we cue it, and it plants, okay, and then okay, so is that really it? It doesn't do nothing special? Of course, who knows, maybe if we weren't on this dust ball planet, maybe it would like be making it rain. I don't know. Well, rather anticlimactic. I was like, okay, well, hang on, guys. Before we go, we're gonna make sure we do this. It's nothing. It's me throwing seeds at the ground. Oh well, whatever. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? So, we've got ourselves some lovely rain plant seeds going. So that will have us on our way to doing some stuff, and hopefully next episode we have a little more time to spend together. And let me know if you guys enjoy getting life lessons from Wang, stuff like that, because I want to do a mini series. I have basically an entire self-help training program that I've developed, and I'm gonna be like an amateur Tony Robbins, basically. That's kind of what I want to do. I mean, you guys have heard me tell you before. I've always dreamed of being a motivational speaker, and I would love to be able to help you guys with issues in your life and help improve your lives. So if you guys find value in that, if you have some feedback on it, let me know. Yeah, thank you guys very, very much for watching. Throw me a like, throw me a subscribe, all of that fun stuff. I know today's episode crazy short, but thank you guys so very much, and we'll see you in the next episode.